up, you guys? Tom is back with the wifey you guys asked for, and she's back. She's not here to smoke alone though today. She's here to eat some snacks. This is a eat fast or straight trash video. And right now in front of us we have two flavors of Snyder pretzel pieces. Now, me personally, the only way I'll eat pretzels if it has like some kind of flavor like this, or maybe if they're in combos like that. But just plain pretzels, who eats those? Unless it's one of those pretzels from like Six Flags or the State Fair, the big soft ones, those are a different story. But those just straight cheese. Pretzels, like who eats that? Do you like pretzels?
I like pretzels. I usually like to dip them in cream cheese.
Cream cheese is good. But man, there's just something about pretzels. Like when you have Chex Mix and they throw all those pretzels in there for no reason. It's like
I like that though.
Because some of those do got a nice little seasoning to it, but if you get that just original flavor.
No, they just I feel like the pretzels just melt when they're in a Chex Mix. I like those ones.
I guess if you just eat the handful like that and you just throw it all in your mouth, but man, who just takes a big old handful of pretzels and eats them one at a time like that? It's just weird in my eyes. But there is one pretzel that I was really fond of. We both tasted this about 3 months ago. This isn't the original version. This is the southwestern version. These are called dotz. But these actually changed my mind on pretzels a little bit. Now, I still won't just eat regular pretzels, but damn, these things are great. If you guys ever had these, you guys know what we're talking about. The Southwest flavor actually has a nice little spice to it. The original flavor was different. It had like maybe some garlicky taste to it as well as maybe some onion powder, but those were seasoned really nice. Those were really good. They kind of melt in your mouth a little bit too. They're not just super crunchy for no reason, but the pretzels we have are these Snyder pretzel pieces, and we have Parmesan garlic, which is a new limited time flavor. Then we also have buttermilk ranch. So I'm hoping that adds like a little sourness to it. But these are both pretty much like seasonal flavors. Just going to be around for a limited time, probably throughout the holidays, and then they'll be gone. But we'll let you know what we think of these.
They're not really holiday flavors, though.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they do have like a candy flavored one too, like with some like chocolate into it. Ooh. Which maybe we'll try that next time. But these were like two of the newest flavors. You know, they got all different flavors. They got a buffalo chicken flavor, which I like. That one is pretty good. They got a honey mustard one that's pretty good. But I decided to go with two different ones that I've never had before. Again, there you go. Parmesan garlic and buttermilk ranch. Man, Parmesan garlic wings are awesome. And then you put buttermilk ranch on them. That's awesome too. Man, we should just have wings tonight. But here we go. Which flavor should we go with first?
Ooh, the Parmesan garlic.
Parmesan garlic.
I am huge on garlic. I love garlic.
Gonna have that fresh smell like garlic. Nice little pieces. Actually smells like Parmesan garlic. You smell the bag, smell the bag.
Wait,
there's a nice Parmesan-y smell to them.
It's like they're such little pieces.
Yeah, so they come in these little pieces, which I kind of like because I think what happens is that when they bake them, they kind of get this different texture than just your normal, average little pretzel twist and those pretzel sticks. Man, you see those? I swear, old people love those big old pretzel rods. You ever see those things? I mean, they're good when they have chocolate on them or something, but man, like my mom and my whole family, they eat those things. Like, they like them.
But see, that probably was a popular snack back in their day.
Like, no flavor, just basically salt and bread, pretty much. But now they put flavoring on these pretzels. See that flavoring? You can actually see the flavoring like that. There's like some pepperish looking thing in here and maybe some herbs.
You can definitely see some chives or something.
Yeah, it could be chives. Either chives or maybe some dill, maybe, or some kind of green leafy spice. But let's go check them out. Here we go. Now, she likes to just crunch right away. Me, I'm more of a sucker. I like to suck the seasoning off.
And he likes to put the whole thing in his mouth. I still got a handful. I can savor each one.
There's something about these pretzels that are just so much better.
They're buttery.
Than the original regular pretzels. They're crunchy, but they're not like Man, they're nice and dense too. Those other ones are just, I don't know, just like eating hard cardboard probably. But the seasoning on those are pretty decent. You definitely get a nice hint of garlic. Some nice Parmesan.
Salt.
Then when they sit in your mouth for a while, if you don't chew them right away like she does, you kind of let them just sit there and soak up all that saliva. They kind of soften a little bit and a nice little texture.
They're still good.
What did you think?
I like those. They're like very buttery.
Okay.
I think.
So now we're gonna try these buttermilk ranch ones, and then after that we're gonna actually try the dots as well, just to see if those dots actually are better than these. Man, I think those dots actually have a big competitor with this one though. I like that one. That's pretty good. Those are pretzels that I could actually snack on, that I would actually put in a bowl for people to snack on. Who just puts pretzel sticks in a bowl? The only time pretzels are good is either if you put chocolate on them, or if you get those little round ones with the little Hershey Kiss right in the middle of it. Those ones that people make for Christmas.
With the M&Ms?
And the M&Ms too. Ooh, man, you guys ever had those M&M with the pretzel pieces in it? Those are great. So here we go, buttermilk ranch time. Ooh, got nice 3 big pieces. Smell the bag. Ooh, dude, they smell like ranch, I think.
Yeah, this just kind of smells like dill too.
Or dill, yeah, like a dill ranch. Which I really like that dill flavor. I love dill.
Good. Me too. I like anything.
Man, dill is a really nice flavor. Let's see, is there any dill in here? Because that's exactly what I was smelling too.
Something.
Yep, there probably is. There's probably some fresh dill minced up right there. But actually, I don't know. That's not dill, because dill is usually like kind of
sparse.
It's kind of weird looking. But it says parsley, but there could be some dill powder in here. But onion powder, garlic powder. Doesn't say anything about dill though, but it does smell like dill, you guys. So here you go, buttermilk ranch. Again, nice big hunk pieces right here. Here we go. I mean, it definitely has that dill taste, so I'm not sure why
it's sour.
Dill is not on here. And that sourness that you usually get from buttermilk ranch.
It's very dilly. Not a bad thing. It is good.
Dilly. Very dilly.
These would be good with some pickles.
Soury.
Like if you were making like a snack tray with some pickles,
Throw
olives,
some of that. Pickles, olives, nice cheese maybe.
salami.
Salami. And just stick those right in between all that. Make yourself a nice platter with all that stuff on the outside. Put the shittiest snack right in between all of it. Pretzels.
I don't feel like they taste too much like ranch. Like,
to me, it was more dilly than anything.
it should have
Almost
been
like
pickle flavored.
they could have just called it dill pickle flavor, which would have been good enough. Which in that case, if it was just called dill pickle, then yes, I would have said that was really good. But because it says ranch, and you're really not getting that much of a ranch flavor, I can't really praise it because I really didn't get that much of a ranch. Even though it was a little soury, that could have been from just a lot of dill and maybe some like kind of salt and vinegar or whatever. But
Definitely.
I mean, they were pretty decent. I mean, much better than the original pretzel. I mean,
They were good. Like, I'm not knocking it. It just doesn't taste like ranch to me. It tastes like a pickle. You know how you eat like a pickled chips?
so let's do one more of these each. Pickled chips. So I'll try to get you one that's got. Man, these pieces come really.
These are really small.
When you get the real big pieces, there's only a few in there. So when you get those, kind of savor those ones. But
I feel like the ranch ones were bigger.
One big one. We're gonna try these one more time, kind of a quick side by side, and then we'll really go from there and see which one is the best. So there you go. I got a pretty big, decent sized one right there. You see that flavoring. This is that Parmesan garlic. You can definitely like taste that garlic powder in there. The Parmesan kind of giving it this cheesy taste, the cheesy.
And the salt. Oh my gosh.
Again, they smell like a sweaty foot. If you're into that type of stuff, sweaty feet.
You have faith.
Try this buttermilk ranch one more time. I like that though. That garlic kind of adds like this nice little zing in the back. Here we go. Buttermilk ranch. Again, it's just like really dilly, almost like vinegary. Because it's adding like the sourness to it. Which sometimes ranch has that sourness taste, but this actually tastes more like a vinegary sour than buttermilk ranch sour.
I would definitely call this more of a pickle.
Or a pickle, yeah, like she said. So, if I had to pick between those two, I would definitely say this was the better one right here. Now, that doesn't say I would not eat these. If someone's got a bag of these and says, hey, you can have them, I'm going to take them. But, now we got to see. So, she's not really the biggest fan of the Southwest ones because they got a little kick to it. The original ones are awesome.
Those were good.
Almost anyone who knows about these pretzels always tell me too when I show them this. They're like, ugh, that's not the regular ones.
Exactly what
the regular ones were bomb too. I like those. Those are the first time like I can actually eat a handful of pretzels when I've seen these ones. So damn expensive though. They're like $5 for a little bag. But here we go, man. You can see the seasoning on these things too. See, unlike your regular pretzel that just has those salt crystals on it, this has like some powdery dusting of some stuff.
And salt.
Let's see what we got in here. Here we go.
Spicy.
Got garlic, onion, red bell pepper, dehydrated red bell pepper, cheddar cheese, tomato powder, spices.
Not too bad. I'll take them one more. Is that
so that's where the
powder?
heat. Some monosodium.
I knew it had
Paprika,
paprika.
jalapeno pepper, citric acid, cream salads. What is that? You guys had enough cream salads in your diet?
Like, it is spicy and it hits you at the back of your tongue, but they are good.
Now, what I want you to do one more time is eat one more of these. Do it the way I do it. Kind of suck the powder off. And then we're going to suck the powder off of that and see which one has the better flavor. Honestly, when it comes to texture, I think they're pretty much right on point with each other. They have a nice kind of crunchy, but once you start getting into it, it softens up a little bit. Now it just basically comes down to flavor. So we're going to put these in our mouth, suck the flavoring off. Nice salty, garlicky, spicy at the end. Yeah. Nice low kick. But these are like, I mean, these are not dangerously spicy. But if you got one of those people who just cannot handle any type of spice, like this one, these might be a little bit too much for old granny. So don't like sneak these into granny's, cup of tea or anything like that. These might put old granny in shock. But man, I like those. Like, I mean, it's hot. They're definitely not better than the originals. Okay, I'll give it that. The originals are better. But as you can see, this was a big bag and it actually got down to that point. So you can see I'm actually digging them still. They're just not better than the originals. But if these were regular pretzels, this whole bag would have been in the trash, man.
I like the texture of those a lot better. I love.
Or I would have fed them to the birds.
The texture on those pretzels.
So that one, the flavor. Now you're gonna put about like a good little 3 or 4 in your mouth. Suck the flavoring off.
I want this seasoning on those pretzels.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
On the dotz pretzels.
So now we're just gonna suck the seasoning off of that one. The other ones are definitely more of a salty taste when you suck that one off. The other one, this is more of a subtle flavor, but a nice flavor. I like that one.
It's very good.
Okay. And so these two being my favorite, like savory type pretzels, if I had to pick, throwing price out the window because these are $2.50. These are like $5. I would grab these regardless of the price. These do taste better. I think the seasoning is nice. The crunch is nice. It's just an overall nice pretzel. What do you think?
Those I definitely like, but I like the texture of those pretzels more.
So she's more of a texture fan on this one. flavoring on this one, to me, I think the texture is about even for me, and then this one, the flavoring is a little bit better.
But if I had to pick, I would definitely go with these. The Parmesan garlic. Heck, I'll take the dill pickle ones too. Ranch.
Oh, man, these are just so much better than regular pretzels. Ugh. I can't even think about regular pretzels. If I get them, I just feed them to the old geese. Like, let them fight over
and
them
then
nasty
they
things.
pecked him for giving those to him.
Did you bring us these old people snacks for? Anyways, there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching us eat pretzels and talk about them, because there ain't no one else talking about pretzels right now. So, with that being said, we are going to get up out of here and enjoy our night. Hopefully you guys enjoy your night as well. And you guys better hit the like, comment, and subscribe, because if you don't, I'll get the wifey in the next video to yell at you guys, alright?
I'm really good at that.
Mm-hmm. She gets the yelling, I listen. Anyways,
Really.
we're getting the hell up out of here, alright? Peace out. Yeah!